Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Capes and Lunatics. I am Phil. Joining me, hey, look who's back! It's Lilith Hellfire.
It's Superman.
Super high, and it is Justin the Owl.
Woohoo!
Speaking of high, Justin the Owl.
he said, "Woohoo!"
We know what he's vaporizing with. Kristen should be along shortly, but of course it's an Electric Superman episode, so you know who's here, Mr. Tyler Patrick.
Hey, everybody! I'm trying to see. You can't see it. Let's see if I can move my chair. My camera froze. Hold on. There's my Electric Superman poster in the back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
James got
some unboxing to do too.
I'll say, James got me that poster because he got the red one and he bought me the blue one. Yeah,
I finally got both the Funkos. They're up there.
I gotta get the
you
red.
got the other one? Nice.
Yeah. I got what was it? I got the red, and then yes, for Valentine's Day, my wife was nice.
Oh, good. I can keep that. That was part of your birthday present.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get the red one. I bought it for James, but I don't have it.
Hey, Lil, you just gonna save yourself some time and bring an empty bag with you? Because remember that one time you were up here, you had to buy a suitcase at Walmart to take home all the stuff you bought while we were here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm packing light, so I don't know.
Oh my, that's right, kids.
Pittsburgh, you've been warned.
Just wait for plenty of pictures from the WWE show.
Oh, yeah.
Give me an excuse to put Lilith in a headlock.
There'll be a whole photo album.
I want to see that.
When he's missing fingers like Rob Southgate, you'll know what happened.
Oh! Hello, snowblower. Hey.
Why did your eye drift over to my box?
All right. Well, anyway, yes. Like I said, we're gonna get into some more Electric Superman. All right. Before we get into the 5 issues tonight, but again, no synopses for these, so we'll cover the first one. We'll cover the first one, and then we'll do the last 4 as kind of like one whole. It's that whole Kandor story.
Cool. Can I just say something real quick since I missed the last time?
Well, that's what
like
I wanted
Electric.
to know a little bit about last time, so we really didn't cover the issues. But yes, good.
I just wanted to say, the Electric Superman era was so weird just because I remember reading it in the newspaper. It was such a big story that Superman was changing his powers. Because I clearly remember being outside doing yard work and taking a break and picking up the paper, and it was in there. And I've always thought that, to me, the Electric story would have made more sense is if it had come shortly after the death and return, and it was like a side effect of him returning. To me, that just would have worked better, because this just feels like it comes out of nowhere.
I feel like they weren't. They
didn't want to do too much too fast.
Yeah,
because they were milking all those other books too. So they're like, whoa. Can't get too much change to the nerds. They'll revolt.
Death of Superman, funeral for a friend, Rated the Superman. That was like a whole year. Like,
they milked our. I know I had no allowance money back then.
Yeah.
Superman all the time.
Plus, I don't think they thought of it. They were like, what can we do for a yearly event this year? Yeah.
And the other thing about the Electric era is I really think it diminishes Superman. It diminishes who he is. It diminishes his character. It basically turns him into Captain Atom.
Which we'll see shortly.
A mixture between Captain Atom and Electro.
Yeah, but I think maybe the point of it is the powers don't make him who he is.
But even then, the choices he has to make as Clark Kent, they take that away by making him basically human when he's Clark Kent.
Well, I find that interesting. It's for the first time, he feels all the human frailties. Even I think,
it's a story generator. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
it's totally a story generator. I just don't think you can do anything to generate a story, but I just think for Superman it doesn't work.
Yeah, if they had tried to keep it going past a year, I think that would be extremely challenging.
Well, that's what Ron Friend said last time. He was doing interviews, and they'd be like, "Oh, is this permanent?" And he's like, "This is Superman for now."
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
For the year 1998.
And again, I mean, I get maybe the death, like getting some people, but once you do the death and have them come back,
Yeah,
and they're
everything
all-
else is passe for sure.
yeah. And by that point, sure,
Yeah.
people be like, "This isn't gonna last forever." Again, it's like they're gonna change like their biggest, the biggest superhero forever like that.
Mhm.
Right.
I mean, but imagine what if they did though. Back then, they almost had the testicular fortitude to do something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Almost.
it's crazy because, I started rereading some things and I'm like, it's crazy for how long a time that they let change happen, like Hal Jordan being gone and being the Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
Between him going,
Barry Allen's like, "Am I a joke to you, bro?"
that was 20-some years. Yeah, I know. Hal Jordan between turning evil, Lilith's favorite, and then
Being the Spectre, my second favorite.
that was 10 years.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you just said 20 years for Barry Allen to be gone.
Over 20, yeah.
Hal Jordan is 10 years. And now you can barely...
Electric Superman 1 year.
And that's the thing is, like, now you can barely do a change to a character and get it past one
5
writer.
months. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times have we done something to a character and the writer's rolling with it and the next writer comes in and is like, no.
Well,
And it's
That's
like,
the
Reboot.
ultimate effect across all books, though. Unfortunately.
Well, I was thinking about this the other day. I mean, this is why people like, the problem with the comics industry right now is like, why should people get invested in characters when like a writer's on there for a year, then they're gone, and someone else comes in and does something completely different? They get another year.
Zeb Wells.
What?
Zeb Wells.
Oh, he was there way.
That went
longer
on
than
way
me.
too long, though. It went on way too long. Like the one time they let somebody go past like 12 issues, we're like,
30
wrong
months.
one.
30 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had a party and everything. I remember. I was
started-
there.
I started the other night rereading Jeff Johns' Green Lantern run.
Oh,
So I started with Rebirth.
you know what? Will, that's like one of Will Allred's favorites. He reads that at the end of every year.
So
Nice.
I just hadn't read it in a very long time. I was like, you know what? I'm going to reread like just this whole run straight.
Getting ready for the TV show, even though it doesn't matter.
For
They're doing their own thing on the TV shows.
two guys walking. Like my biggest critique to that is if you would have just made like the Hal Jordan character like an older Oliver Queen, you basically just have hard traveling heroes,
Exactly.
and it would have worked. But that's a whole different conversation.
Stay tuned.
I
for
guess Diddy O'Neill's estate said, "F you, pal."
Stay tuned for this month's Green Lantern episode. You'll get Will Allred, how Jordan #1 fanboy's thoughts on that trailer. So I can't wait to hear what he said. I haven't asked him about it yet. I can't wait to hear.
Who's writing that Lantern show?
Damon Lindelof.
There you go. Case closed.
he's
We're
one-
done here.
He's one of them. So
We're done here. Hopefully he's not the main showrunner. No tea, no shade.
so
It's almost like saying J.J. Abrams is directing in 2026. Nope, I'm out. Matter of fact, anything with a bad robot production, I'm out. Ruined Star Trek. We're done here.
I don't know. From
Damon's not that bad though. He gets in his own head a little bit too much. And if he is like the showrunner, nobody to like box him in, he can get really lost in the sauce. So we'll see.
all I was gonna say was I keep hearing bad things about every new Star Trek series that comes out. It just seems like to be worse and worse. But
That's just because the old fans are fuddy-duddies like me. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
Oh,
some
there
are
you go.
good, some are not so good. I mean,
Strange New Worlds is just the bee's
Strange New
knees,
Worlds
and
is
nothing
very
can top it in New Trek. Just period. Sorry.
I
Argue with the wall.
thought Strange New Worlds was cool.
what Starfleet Academy 90210 is not hooking you up?
Oh
You mean
my
CW?
Listen, when I saw that trailer, my jaw dropped. I was like, "What is this?" I said,
The only good episode is the one about the Cisco. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
I do.
"Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay."
You know what? I was on it every week, and now I'm like 1 or 2 episodes behind. I was just like,
Also, it's on
Yeah.
Paramount, unfortunately, and now I'm just like, I'm like, I can't even wait for Stranger Worlds. I'm literally, this is my last month with it at this point
It looks
because of the
more
merger
like
and stuff.
Star Wars than Star Trek, like visually.
Starfleet Academy.
Yeah. Like it's got that same like green screen flashy crap that
Well, a lot
Star
of the new
Wars
Trek
stuff
does.
has.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Trek is
Yeah.
And it's to cut down cost production. Like nobody does practical anymore hardly. Nobody can afford it.
Yeah.
Just like nobody. Well, we finally got a good Superman movie. That's all I care about. Well, post 1978 anyway.
Tell us how you really feel.
All right. So yes, before we get into tonight's Electric Superman episodes, let's briefly touch on last time. So since we talked to Ron Friends, we really didn't get into it. I mean, last time we got the containment suit, we got a big fight with Metallo, and Clark realized, he can shut off the powers, but he's fully human when he does it. Talking about shutting off and becoming fully human. Well, you wouldn't know about that, but Lilith, what do you think?
Living the dream, man. Wish I could relate. I think it's a good idea. Like in theory, it's kind of why I like the Donner cut about Clark becoming human. And unfortunately, we didn't get to continue that story. They kind of botched it in the Return of Superman. But it's an appealing idea. Like he's had to hold himself back in every single thing that he does, which they definitely cover really a lot better in Smallville about the struggles there. So, but I like the idea and the premise. Maybe the execution's slightly off, but I like the idea of it.
Okay.
I've just seen it done better post the story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else?
I like seeing Metallo again. That was fun.
I know.
When Metallo shows up, such a fun character, underused character. That's the main issue. Like if he showed up every week, I'd be like, okay, we're done here. But when he shows up, it's a nice little treat.
And then the joke where he detach his head from the different and take control of different machines as the bodies. He has
it's giving terror, but that's none of my business.
And the
joke, right,
and the joke where he had Superman plugged in as he's like, this Metallo, the man with the Superman heart. But I mean, in this era, Metallo's kind of fun. And then Superman went to the rave for advice.
It happens, everybody's allowed one bad idea.
I get it though that his powers made sense to ask him how do your light powers work? I get that aspect of it.
It's like Captain America asking Tony Stark for advice.
Oh!
Everybody's allowed one crisis of conscience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It happens.
Talk about Mr. I can do this all day.
Let's ask Lois for proof.
Whoa! So at the end of that, last times, the Superman had to contain a nuclear explosion and took it into space.
Oh my!
He absorbed it, fly into orbit because
I couldn't hold it in any longer, Father. Love when a drop comes back to haunt me. No worries.
That's right. Oh, here we go. Hello, Kristen.
Hello.
Just out of the pouch. Boing.
That's right.
And we get a cat right off the bat. Hell yeah.
That's right. Trying to make it worth your while.
Tell me to say in a DC episode. That cat's name is Nightwing.
Exactly.
Tyler, have you ever named any pet Kal-El or anything?
Well, I got Crypto, the dog, and I got Scooby. So
nice.
Pretty good.
Perfect. Yeah.
I got an ace.
No.
There you go.
Oh,
Does he wear a mask?
Sometimes. When he gets into my socks.
I used to have a Streaky the cat.
Oh.
That's so adorable.
I did, yeah. I loved him. Oh, little Streaky.
According to Lilith's neighbors, her dog's name is Asshole.
No. That's my dates. Never my dog.
Oh!
Never my dog.
I mean, some of them, it's probably true, right?
The little one definitely is. I'd never say it to his face because he'd never let me go to sleep. So.
Well, there you go.
He holds grudges.
Oh, he does. He's like he runs on cat software. He's basically a little tiny Shiba Inu.
But you're just in time, Kristen. We were just BSing here. We were about to get into this month's issues.
All right, let's do it.
So yeah, I said we'll do the first one first, and then we'll get into the Kandor stuff as a whole. All right. So yeah, the first one, and again, I wonder where they got the idea for this cover, Superman 124.
And I had to realize it was volume 2, just out of habit. I'm like, oh, volume 2. Yeah, that makes more sense.
I know. I didn't do that this time. I picked the right one.
All right.
Like I looked at the cover and I'm like, Black Knight. That doesn't sound, Superman in the cast. That doesn't sound right.
So oh yeah, we even got the new Electric Superman logo.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about the revamped logo when you first saw it, Tyler, as a kid?
It looks odd. But I mean, I think I was more like, I don't even remember about the logo. I was just more like, what would happen with his powers? You know, I was just like, what is this? Because the S looks much different on his suit, and I didn't really like it on the suit because it looks more like just a straight up S. Or at least before it looked like an S with some style. This is just like graffiti S.
It sounds like Tyler was in shock when this happened, almost the same as like when Hal Jordan went evil for Will.
Of course, Hal Jordan.
Or when Aquaman got the hook for me.
What?
Oh yeah.
Harpoon hand, just what? So traumatic.
Oh, you whiny crybabies! Live through one more day. And
Or when Wonder Woman got the white suit. Oh, the black shorts were fine. It was the white suit I was against.
Lilith, I thought it's when she got hungry.
Oh
Mark your bingo cards.
yeah.
Sorry,
There
I
it
thought she was revving up. I was like, oh.
I'm safely medicated today. No worries, boys. Nothing can get me down today.
Got that owl blend. All right, so yeah, like I said, I don't have a synopses for any of these, but all right, so and again, this is written by our friend Ron Friends, who we talked to last month, or drawn by Ron Friends.
I was gonna say, you better put some respect on Dan Jurgen's name.
That's right. That's right. And of
For
course,
this instance.
Dan Jurgen's on this book, so of course, Booster Gold's going to make an appearance. You know, he
Oh well.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
Gotta have Booster.
and kind of gave him back like closer to his classic suit since his
Yes, I was happy about that.
his old one was trash during the fight with Doomsday, and he had that
Yeah.
big bulky one. I love it's like, oh no, you don't have any more future tech. You're not going to have like a sleek suit like that. Meanwhile, Professor Hamilton's like, I'll build you one.
Yeah, no problem. You should have come to me years ago.
My main thing is they knew Simone didn't have a shot. Her name starts with an S, not an L. They could have named her like Leela or something to give her a damn shot. Come on.
Or
Like, well, she ain't got nothing to be worried about.
Oh yeah, she was that was a whole bag of hammers there. Yeah, she was like, I don't know, she had met Clark when he was in college or something.
Yeah, she was an older woman. Well, he likes older women. That's kind of camp.
Well, yeah.
And Booster's looking like Cyclops. No tea, no shade.
That's why I needed a new suit.
Exactly. Like, we're gonna get copyright struck here, so.
But yeah, Superman had to find his way back to that containment suit, and of course we got the
I
whole.
love how the containment suit was just kind of like dangling up in orbit.
Space. Just like for no reason.
Yeah, just floating around.
Superman had to let out all that excess energy.
Well, you know.
And just the fact that it's, like I said, a containment suit just makes me feel like, oh, we've just made him Captain Atom.
But with electricity instead of.
It could be worse. It could be affected by lead. F in the chat for Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Lead. Well, he's not a damn Daxamite.
Exactly. Like I said, it could always be worse.
All right, so
I really love the end, not to jump to the end, but I really love the end page. It was pretty cute.
it was Scorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are our thoughts on Scorn?
A poor character design, but I think a cool character in theory.
I agree with Lilith. I don't like the design.
Yeah.
Is he from Kandor?
hmm
Okay.
Yeah, that's his dad running the place. I love everyone's like ready to run amok in it because it's like, oh hey, the evil wizard who imprisoned us. We haven't seen him. We think he's dead. So let's just like trash the place.
Yeah.
Never piss off an evil wizard first and foremost.
And never assume that they're dead.
Like, oh, exactly. Oh, but hey, Perry White's cancer is in remission.
I mean,
Give
okay.
it the old May try.
Can we just take a moment here because he literally says, Clark, like you're fired, not from that, like you're not that position, like you're fired, and then Perry takes over. They never say they hire Clark back. Like he just says you're fired.
But I
And
think
Clark's,
You for free.
I think he's fired as managing editor.
that's not what they said.
I know.
Because that wasn't the whole. Because they had no idea that Perry was coming back. He was just said, "Clark, you're fired." So
I know, but then they didn't go through the motions of firing someone. I mean, don't you have to like escort them off the premises and stuff?
Clark's a good old country boy. He's gonna see himself out. He
that's
gotta
why I
win.
thought it was
Should
hilarious.
test Clark.
That's just why I thought it was hilarious. Because he was like, "Oh,
Perry's like, you're running my paper into the ground. You're done. You're done.
Well, that's another thing. When Clark's like, this is hard. He's like, I can't like type as fast as I used to. I can't read like 300 memos a minute.
Yep.
How your boss feels when you're out sick. Am I right?
yeah."
Little corporate humor.
I mean, that's how it is.
But yeah, I was looking for synopses for this issue, and I stumbled across a website called Boosterific. I guess it's an old website. Yes.
Oh no, Phil found his new podcasting partner. That's how he finds all his podcasting.
They either got to design.
He's like, an email has been sent.
Design a website or write a book or. Ugh. And I swear it said this suit was like it said Mark it said XI. I'm like, wait a minute, Booster Gold didn't have 11 suits, did he?
Well, I'm just glad they didn't go back to that GoBots thing that he had for a while after Doomsday. Remember?
Oh
that
yeah,
big
I think that's the
bulky
one
crap
that was supposed to be trash, but yeah.
God.
I think that's why Dan Jurgens was like, no.
Yeah.
I rated him. He needs this. He needs the sleek costume.
Yeah, when I saw that GoBots out for the first time, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Wow.
Doomsday killing superheroes and wardrobes.
Yeah. Multiple casualties.
I mean, like, there's the 3 main iterations, right? And then there's all the small little modifications. I guess they might be counting like the cape and shit.
I was
like
gonna
that.
say, yeah, maybe.
And then like the energy gloves and the star mark goggles. Maybe that's what they're counting.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then there's that weird armored design from New 52/Rebirth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was after this. I was like, wait a minute, was they saying that at this point there was 11? But yeah, you were saying maybe the different accessories they counted in. When boosters fall in because the suit got trashed and Superman catches him, I'm like, what would have happened if he would have been like them bullets and just like fell through Superman's hands?
Yeah, it would have been awesome. It would have been awesome because then you'd have been like, what just happened?
Added tension.
And then everyone's mad at Jimmy because of his news reports gave Metallo all the hints he needed to how to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did we read that or did we skip over that issue?
We read it last time, but we really didn't get to talk about it because we were talking
Okay.
to Ron Friends last time. Yeah,
Oh.
that's why we were kind of like trying to talk about those real quick before we jumped into these. So, what do you think, Kristen? I mean, this isn't your usual area of expertise.
How long is this weird electricity thing gonna go on?
Oh, it was like a year. It was a year.
Oh my god, really?
That's
Think
all,
about it.
though. I mean,
It's a
they could have
year
kept going with it, but
with 4 books. You know,
Yeah.
So-
and Justice League.
Oh right,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
Justice League and
whatever else he appears in. So just
Annuals, yeah.
That was the other thing. Is the app? I mean, this is not. The app was getting on my nerves because it's very easy to read like Superman, 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 but because this
Yeah.
is in all these different books.
you got to go in through the triangle error. There's a way to search under the triangle error
Okay.
and then find the first book that we're reading and then follow the triangle story.
Oh, really?
Okay.
oh, you can filter that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had my friend show me that because I was having the same
Okay.
problem.
Good
See,
to know. Yeah,
I did read it on the app, but then I had to do some reading for the Lost Library of Legends, so I just grabbed my floppy.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
Spoilers! I saw the cover. Spoilers.
A certain character appears in that story who Justin did
Yes, a
spotlight on,
certain fiery redhead.
yeah. Get Lilith excited.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say. So I assume that episode's dedicated to me. Gotcha.
Invite her, Justin.
That's on the plan.
But yeah, no, I mean, again, the great artwork by Ron Friends.
Yeah, I love it. I love his. I forgot to mention too last
Phil's
time, I love his
personal friend.
rendition of
Ron
Professor
Friends.
Hamilton.
Oh, you like his Professor Hamilton?
Yeah, I think his Professor Hamilton looks great.
He doesn't look like a crazed psycho.
Yeah.
Like all
Not yet.
scientists should in the DC universe.
I know. If he's any more crazy, work at Star Labs.
Exactly.
That's a prerequisite.
I mean, no, that's like a good Lois on the first page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love, and again, superhero trope: Booster in full armor, but you know, wearing a ball cap and a long coat, trying to hide him. You know,
Where's the
I mean-
trench coat and fedora?
chopping at the Ben Grimm big
That's
and
the
tall.
DC
sword.
version.
Yeah.
Baseball cap.
I mean, hey, if glasses can work, a trench coat can work.
That's-
Yeah.
but
Gotta
again,
have the fedora though. You have to complete the look.
What he should have done is use that trench coat to sneak into a movie.
Yes.
For real.
Turns out it's just three kids standing on each other's shoulders.
That's right. You thought Booster Gold, but he wasn't.
I was going to say, but if you walk into the movies in a trench coat, aren't people going to look twice? You know,
Yes.
It depends on what movie theater you're
movie
walking
theater
into.
you're going in.
I'm about to say, I think
gets it.
if you're just wearing a trench coat, people are gonna be nervous.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
It's good
Yes.
though. Having a little fear is healthy for you.
superhero trench coats. That, you know, wasn't that invented by Ben Grimm?
Exactly.
You know,
Big and tall in the Marvel universe goes crazy. You want your stocks in that.
It's the tinkerer's side hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I heard the guy who would design Joe Fixit's wardrobe is like, yeah, he bought his own island.
Oh, how did you feel
Oh.
about the S on the back of the costume, Tyler?
It just looked weird. It didn't feel right.
Branding from the front and the back.
I know,
Yeah, but the cape had a yellow S on the back of it.
but that felt okay. That felt okay. Electric did not feel okay.
Tyler's a purist. I get it.
I mean, there are things that you can change, but this is, like I said, this is just a whole other, like, we've changed his powers, his look, everything about him, except his name is Clark.
Are we sure he's not a clone and his name's Ben? Are we sure?
Oh,
I mean, that would have been a better
That was
twist,
around
I
that same
think.
time, right?
You could pull that out, Lilith. That would have been
no,
a good
a
twist.
little later, Justin.
A little later.
Yeah, Clone Saga was over by '96. This is '90. So,
Oh, right. Yeah.
I mean, we kind of did. Superboy was kind of a clone,
Yeah.
but we kind of did that
Mhm.
already.
Yeah.
Bizarro, however you want to look at it. Yeah, we've had that version.
Could have been a new clone, and the twist was it got powers.
Right.
Like I said, I think the point, Tyler, was just, you know, they showed it's like, yeah, you know, he's a hero because of who he is, not what his
Yeah.
specific powers are. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
fancy power. I love that it's like ready. Was that the cover? Was it 123? It's like ready for the next century. Because remember,
I prefer my late 1900s. Thank you very much.
Amen. The other thing the president was damaging was his marriage. Come on.
Wait, can I sue? Because I'm pretty sure that warped my little small brain seeing that on the news for 4 years.
I think the 90s warped our brains.
Yes.
Maybe a good lawyer. Depends on what your definition of is, Mom.
God. The gloves don't fit. You must have quit.
I mean, it's better than war crimes.
True.
Well, every U.S. president technically has committed war crimes. We won't get into it. Just the nature of the beast.
Some more than others.
Damn George Washington. All right. All right. Should we get to the Kandor stuff?
Yeah, unfortunately. Although I did like that the Atom showed up, so that's fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I was surprised by that, but it made perfect sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was an adult and then he became de-aged to a teenager?
Yes, during 0 hour. Yes.
Boo.
Oh, okay. Does he ever get back to being an adult or does he have to grow up all over again?
No, he eventually gets back.
Okay, that's good because that would be super
A
terrible.
nightmare.
Yeah. The worst punishment.
Literally. That's why like adults have that terrible nightmare. Oh my God, I'm late for school now. I got a test I didn't study. And I'm naked. Nobody wants to go back. Nobody
And
wants
I'm
to go back.
in high school.
That's like another weird 90s trope where it's like they de-age, but I mean, again, teen Iron Man. Ugh.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's because all of our teen shows on TV were like 20-year-old, 30-year-olds
30-year-olds.
playing teenagers.
Dawson's Creek
Shout out
and-
to Beverly Hills 90210. Ian Searing still kicking. May 2026 not touch him.
Party of
Oh
Five.
yeah, did we ever?
2026 has been ravaging us. F in the chat for
know,
James
yeah.
Vanderbeek.
I was gonna
first
say,
of
did
all.
we ever mention James
Yeah.
Vanderbeek? Yeah.
I was out when that happened, so let me get an F in the chat. And then we
And
also
Eric
lost
Dane.
Eric Dane too. Yeah,
Eric Dane. Oh, that hurt my heart.
it hurt a lot of women's hearts.
What show was he in?
Grey's Anatomy, among other things.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know him
that's
best
right.
as Phoebe's boyfriend in Charm, but
Oh yeah.
y'all
that's
may
right.
know him
Oh,
from Grey's
right,
Anatomy.
yeah, that's
Jamie
right.
Madrox from X-Men 3.
Yes, multiple man.
Yes.
Good one, good one.
So we got that. Then we have to go in and save Kandor.
Again,
And hey,
Yeah, I couldn't really get into this Kandor stuff. Could you guys? Like,
No.
it didn't
don't
feel like
know.
Kandor, you know. Like I
Yeah.
I like a classic Kandor.
well, yeah, it's so weird because it's like, yeah, it's not Kryptonians, but then they do a weird thing. I think it's when Jim Lee was drawing the book, Lilith, wasn't it? Like at some like in the early 2000s, like somehow like I don't know, so the evolution of the city gets sped up, and somehow all these aliens evolve into Kryptonians or something, or
oh,
Since Kryptonians are peak specimens in the universe, I don't know.
oh
yeah.
God, no.
It's weird.
And if you know anything about Drell, if you take that headcanon, it kind of yeah. Little
What
icky.
about this wizard, this what's his name?
Tolos,
Tolos or
yeah.
whatever? Had he been around before?
Tool House. Yeah, I mean, well,
House.
Nestle Toulouse. That was a Friends reference.
Is he a cookie?
that's why you're in hell. That was awesome. But I mean, he had been around like in like previous Superman stories, like a year or two before this. Justin.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, because it felt like reading this Kandor story, like I missed a bunch of stuff. Like I had missed
Yeah.
half of this story.
But it was
somehow.
It was kind of creepy. Like he took over Scorn's sister, and then making her.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in physical contact with Superman, so he's getting all flirty with Superman.
Yeah.
Can't blame them. Shoot your shot if you can, you know?
It's like I like that blue skin, baby.
Oh yeah, and then we got Scorn versus was it Rock?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what was the
between a
deal
rock
with
and a
that
hard
dude?
K. I was like, I see what you did there.
Well,
deal
That's
with
for
that
somebody.
Rock
If you know, you know.
he was a it was part of a LexCorp experiment, of course, where they were trying to bioengineer guys to be more adaptable to deep space travel.
Oh,
So of course it goes wrong, and of course he blames Lex. I mean, he tried to attack Lex at one point. So
as
yeah.
you do. Yeah.
It was the early '90s. They locked you up for attacking billionaires back then.
Yeah, but there weren't as many billionaires. So.
Exactly.
True. Yeah.
The good old days.
We need to.
When all we had were the Carnegies and the Rockefellers.
Yeah.
That's the old days. Yeah, I'll admit that when I was reading this Kandor stuff, I was like, what the heck is going on?
It's confusing, right? Yeah.
I feel like somebody definitely hit a doobie on
Oh,
this
yeah.
story.
There. Yeah.
They're like,
It has-
you know who'd be good in this? Yeah, get the Atom. Yep.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
we need.
Well,
The teenage one? We might as well just get Shazam. No. Trust me.
it's shrinking.
Well,
It's shrinking. We need the Atom.
We'll have the evil fart cloud possess Superman.
Yes.
Right, yeah, and then he was able to trap him like in the glass of the bottle, and somehow I'm supposed to believe that is like a parallel universe and it's gonna hold.
Well, it's
I don't know. I'm skeptical of that.
It's like a dimensional rift between Kandor and Earth.
And Professor Hamilton's device separated them how again?
Because it had like Superman's official like real DNA or something.
It was
and
like
it
the
recognized
transporter on Star Trek. Yeah.
it recognized the other entity and
Is this a Tuvix situation? What's going on? Just getting that SEO. Don't mind me.
Man, if Janeway was in this story, this thing would have been 2 issues.
Oh. I will say I loved the creative teams on all of these. The writing, the art was all stellar.
Yeah, because even Man of Steel, like we didn't get John Bogdanov, who is usually penciling, with Scott Eaton, which I
Eaton,
like his.
Yeah.
He always turns in a great comic, yeah. And yeah, I love Tom Grummett and of course Ron Friends.
Yeah, Stuart and
And
Monin.
Stuart and Monin, yeah.
Adventures of Superman.
So
yeah.
good. So good.
So obviously, my favorite issue was Superman, the Man of Steel 6'9", obviously.
Of course.
But yeah. Better keep
Makes
it on
sense.
brand. Yeah.
So wait, I want to know, like, is this? Well, obviously it's solved. Do they tell us why? Like, why did this happen to Superman? What's up with this weird electric stuff?
We get theories, but nothing concrete.
Yeah, because like even Ron Friends mentioned this last time. I think all the different writers had different thoughts on it, so they were just like, "Oh, it could have been the barrier between Kandor, or it could have been his, his different attempts to regain his powers after Final Night."
Instead
Solar
of choose your
flares
own,
answer all your questions is all that I'm saying. Blame it
Instead
on a
of
solar
choose-
flare.
So he
Instead of
gets
choose
better.
your own
So he gets better,
adventures,
but there's
choose your
no
own
official
origin.
explanation why.
No. They threw out so many theories. I thought they did that on purpose. So I thought it was just like a little of everything. That's like all this crap combined that alter his DNA and stuff.
Somebody get the pull up the Metropolis Reddit. I know they cracked the case.
oh jeez.
I'm sure there's a podcast about it. A true crime podcast.
Come on, Tyler Patrick. I know you're at hard at work on the Wiki of Steel. Come on.
Yeah, for real. I mean,
Oh, God bless you. For anybody that does a wiki, you're doing the Lord's work because that's free volunteer labor.
Mhm.
yes it is. And we appreciate those people.
We do.
Oh my God! When Justin and I were doing the old Marvel Transformers stuff
Oh
last
man,
last
those were the
episode.
best synopses.
Oh my God, yeah, whoever writes that-
Across.
Somebody definitely took a Ritalin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, they were firing on all cylinders.
Oh my
when
God, Lilith! It was so
they typed those
hilarious.
synopses up, man.
They're like,
Like,
can I pay you to write some synopsis for the DC
DC and
wiki?
Marvel need to hire these people.
I know. Well, like, what was that? The last issue, Justin, where they're like, they didn't even mention Starscream by name, but they're like, oh, the most petty of Decepticons. I'm like,
Oh yeah, and you know who it is.
yes.
They know their audience, man.
I want to meet whoever wrote this.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
But yeah, this whole Kandor was weird. I'm like, I know they wanted to like reintroduce stuff from pre-crisis, but I'm like, what Kryptonians? Why are why giving this weird? Well, again, I guess we had a Supergirl who wasn't Kryptonian. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have rather seen some Phantom Zone shit instead.
Exactly. That would have made more sense, honestly, because the Phantom Zone's a little wonky.
Yeah.
They're always up to shit in the Phantom Zone, for real.
Yeah, totally.
Or he could have said, I mean, Talos could have taken the place of Brainiac and be like, oh yeah, I bottled up a city of Kryptonians.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, Kryptonians, I'm glad Krypton got blown up. They seem like they're up to no good. Every last Kryptonian except for Clark.
Yeah,
seems
exactly.
Like they're up to no good. So.
Well, especially Jor-El if he's written by Bendis.
Oh
God!
I'm gonna say this. Now he got that idea from somewhere. It wasn't his 100% original idea. He took it to the absolute worst level. I'll give him that. The idea that is not his.
Could have been Jeff Johns, because I mean, was that from Doomsday Clock, or was that? I'm trying to remember.
I think that Colonel goes way back.
Wow.
And then they pulled it back.
What seems like at certain points they like really want to make like either Jor-El like a not nice person, or like just make Thomas Wayne like a giant dick. Like again, Batman R.I.P. I mean, they're
always did.
Babes, my headcanon is Thomas Wayne has never been a good person.
Yeah, but they always walk it back. We're like, oh yeah, he was a rich guy, but
I'm not saying he deserved it, but
he was a doctor.
I'm surprised they haven't messed around with Jonathan Kent and like.
No, you can't. The Superman fans will riot. Like, do you know how disappointing it is about the dad on Smallville? Like, we pretend like he doesn't exist now.
I was gonna say you can mess with Jor-El because he's an elitist scientist alien, and you can mess with Thomas Kent because he's a rich man. But you try to,
a good old down home
But
Kansas.
you try to mess with Jonathan Kent, a Midwest farmer. No go.
Yeah.
That's not American.
Yeah,
you're dead for. It's like trying to change Alfred.
And we all saw how that worked out.
Well,
Although I will say, Pennyworth, if you can find it, it's worth a watch. It's interesting toward the end.
Yeah.
Bring Alfred back already.
F in the chat for epics, y'all.
Bring the character back to the comics already.
Well, I mean, we're about to have another crisis soon. Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah.
Don't call it a crisis.
I mean, they literally call it a crisis.
Button again.
They really call it
a refresh.
They called it a crisis.
It's a
They need to pull out the thesaurus and get a different word.
Yeah.
Marvel's gonna be starting one this summer. What is it, Armageddon? I was like, oh my god.
Another one?
Oh no.
They just hear crisis. They're like,
Avengers thing or
print money.
Not anymore.
I was gonna say
We're in a financial crisis. Have this
Exactly.
Oh, a predicament.
I'm still waiting for.
A calamity.
There you go.
Cataclysm, even.
A catastrophe.
Exactly.
But no, Marvel, man, they really want
Interdimensional shenanigans.
I like to use that term.
Absolutely.
I use that term a lot.
Marvel wants to stick it to them. They should just call it Armageddon 2026.
Oh yeah, totally.
No, they should just flip. They should start using like Armageddon, DC, and Marvel should start using Crisis, like the Marvel Crisis.
I just want I want the two companies to merge. I want some damn Crisis on Infinite Wars or something.
Ooh, there you go.
Crisis on Ragnarok.
Oh.
You know, I kind of ship Constantine and Felicia Hardy. I'm just saying.
Oh
just
yeah.
saying. If you're gonna do
yeah.
we were gonna go there. That's the book
Now
I
you're
want. I'm just gonna
talking.
manifest
All right.
that.
I'd watch that tape.
Oh, Captain America and Wonder Woman.
She does love a man in uniform named Steve. I will give her that.
I'd watch
She
that
needs to
tape,
talk.
too.
She needs to talk with Thor though about their families.
Godliness.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hammers. I was gonna get Lilith or Justin with that one. Yeah, that damn Kandor story. Oh, and then Scorn's still running around Metropolis with teenage girls. So
Yeah, eating pizza on the couch. Like, I don't
Oh man,
know.
the conspiracy theorists would have had a field day with this one.
Yeah.
what, the big blue horny guy, Lilith?
Yes.
Eating pizza. I'm just saying, if you know, you know.
Oh, no pizza, dude. Come on. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in Electric Superman. This Kandor
It's
one
definitely not any of
is
it.
not at the top of my list, but
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do now that we're through the Kandor stuff. Like, it feels like we've gotten to a good pausing point with that stuff, so we can do something else now.
Yeah, something else, all right.
Mhm.
Yeah, who was the woman in Kandor that was helping them? Does she pop up later?
that's Scorn's sister.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember how
What
much
was her
she
name
gets.
again? Fane or
Yeah, what is
Faerun?
F
Yeah, Fern,
Faerun.
right?
Faern? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Faerun.
go with Fern.
Mhm.
I liked her little blade weapons that she could control mentally. Those were cool.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed pretty cool. I just was like, I don't know where you came from.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah, I
she
think,
was possessed.
but all four art teams, I think the art really helped boost this story.
Definitely.
Like especially I like how they do like some of the coloring for Electric Superman. You know, like,
Mhm.
and I love Scorn. You know, first he takes down Rock, and then it's like, oh hey, there's just a bunch of guys like stole one of what's his face Kilgrave's tag.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Man, that guy talked in his sleep in jail. And again, I know they're durable, but how much stretch does that original Superman costume have?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Infinite.
It's I was say it's infinite.
I mean, Scorn's almost built like the Hulk. I mean, really?
Unstable molecules.
I was
the
gonna say
DC
it's
version.
giving Reed
Ah.
Richards, baby.
Yeah.
Better not
It's the
steal that
DC
pimple cream,
version.
Lilith. Ugh. But yeah, definitely like the art was like my favorite parts of this. But
Yeah.
Oh, the art's great.
yeah, all four teams, really brought it home with the art. I just wonder if they were like leaned into the Kandor stuff because like at least somebody was like, oh, maybe this is the whole source of his power change
Maybe.
and stuff.
Possibly.
Because again, it's like it seems like there's a connection between Clark and Scorn, but I don't know if they even really
No,
steer
they
into
don't.
that fully by the end. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I thought they would, but I was just like, oh, I guess I'll just have to headcanon this. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I think that for me, that's the big that's the pro. And if there's any problem with this story through the year, that's my problem. Where it's like they really didn't nail down exactly why his powers changed.
Yeah, they just kind of moved on to something else. So like, ooh, shiny.
Mm-hmm.
I almost feel like they kind of did that with the death of Superman. Like, how did he come back? It's like, well, Eradicator put him in this healing matrix, but then meanwhile, stuff was happening in the afterlife. And,
Yeah, he was hanging out with Kismet. And, you know.
Yeah, because he had to have his body rejuvenated, but he had to have his soul returned to him at the same time.
That didn't. It's like that never occurred to anybody. Like this solar-powered Superman. Oh, let's bury him in a tomb.
Yeah, right.
Why don't we like leave him in the sun, see what happens?
Yeah. I didn't think that one through very well.
Well, the Eradicator was drawing his power from Superman's body because he couldn't like get to wear those cool sunglasses. That's a year-long story. That
Yeah.
and jeez.
I was kind of excited by Reign of the Superman, and then it kind of fizzled, though. Like
Really?
I think I was probably I didn't get too far into it the original time through.
Once Coast City blew up, it was all downhill.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, was that like the first time when they really started saying, "Oh, you know what? It's fiction. We can just blow up whole cities and kill a million people or two."
it's not like they said it was Detroit. Who cares?
No,
Outrage.
it wasn't a
Whole
real
city
thing.
kind of had
horror.
it coming. Not gonna lie.
I don't think we were killing real cities until what's that? What was that? Where'd they blow up in Civil War? Was it?
Oh, with the New Warriors.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, Marvel always operated like more in real world cities
yeah,
for the
yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
But I think like even if they were blowing up whole cities, they're like like
It's just
making up like European, fake European sites or whatever. But
Don't you dare come for Latveria.
or Simcaria.
Speaking of Raw and Friends. All right. Any other final thoughts on this?
Mm-mm.
It's just it's a weird, wacky time in comics all around, and like,
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate that they tried to do something different. Like, you don't want to be stuck in the status quo because it gets stale, but
Mhm.
I just wish it was either like thought out a little bit more clearly, like more cohesive,
Mhm.
or B, like just say it was a solar flare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I never really want to like talk down about stories like this because it's like they were putting the effort in. They were trying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that I guess the editor didn't force them to have an answer. I guess they never even thought about it really.
Or I
Or
wonder if
was it going to be a mystery or something?
Superman was printing money back then, so I feel like as long as the
Yeah.
people were reading it, they were gonna do it. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah,
Maybe
well-
they just assumed that they'd go circle around back to it eventually. And they
Well, yeah,
just
I think that's what
did.
Tyler was hinting at. Maybe they thought, oh, it's a mystery and they're going to reveal it toward the end of the run, and then they never
Or-
really did.
Yeah,
I mean,
or a
I was
couple
just
years
looking.
later.
It's only 9 issues until we get into the red and blue, and then that's only for like 4 issues, and that's just the one title. So, like I said, it feels like it's so much more because you have the 4 titles going on.
Yeah, I mean, you basically had a weekly Superman. Yeah.
I sometimes want. I mean, obviously, it was fine, like it worked in the '90s, but I do think sometimes this. I don't know. I'm of two minds because this doesn't drag the story out as long because it's in all the different books. But I can also see as someone, even as someone who reads comics, but who is not deeply read in Superman, this is harder for me to pick up and enjoy than some of the other Superman stuff we've read because it feels like I need more information. So I could maybe see the benefit if they were doing a story like that of not doing it in all of the books. So that way, if you were a newer reader, then you would be like, oh, okay, this is kind of crazy, but it's not happening in Man of Steel. So I'm just going to read Man of Steel for a while. Kind of like in some of the Batman ones, they would do like, what was it, Legends of the Dark Knight or Shadow of the Bat or whatever, where it was like,
Yeah.
if you like Batman, just Batman on his own, read these.
Mhm.
Right. It's
Yeah.
a different vision.
Well, I think you came out. You have a good point though too, because it's like, oh, hey, we're doing this crazy thing at new readers. If you haven't been reading, if you want to jump on,
Yeah, good luck. I'll see you next
it's
year.
hard because it's it's like the Kandor thing. That's from before his powers changed. Rock. He appeared a few times before the powers changed. So it's like there's a lot of stuff here that, yeah, you would have had to been reading before this whole big event where you would think they were,
And I think that because these are from the 90s, right?
97, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been particularly difficult for people to pick up because at least now I can tell people,
Yeah,
they're like, we're like, go read Wikipedia. Like, the Wikipedias for comic book characters are longer than Wikipedias for real people who actually lived.
Yeah.
So It's like, go and read about it. And because I've definitely done that. I should have done it with this, but I was reading it earlier today. And didn't,
Shout
but
out
you didn't have
Supernatural Wiki.
Wikipedia. But yeah, you didn't have Wikipedia in 1997. So I think it would have been even harder for someone to pick it up.
Like,
Yeah.
what you do is you go back into your local comic book shop, you find the kids playing Magic the Gathering and ask them a question. That
Yeah,
was
there
the
you go.
Wikipedia back then.
Yes. Absolutely.
I can't believe Ray had never heard of Electric Superman.
That's crazy.
I know.
I mean, they probably haven't gotten it in Australia yet.
Well, guys, I will admit that when you were first calling this Electric Superman, I thought that was like some sort of like little Phil joke. And then it finally clicked to me, oh, he
No,
is
actually.
Electric Superman.
It's
Like, Phil
literally
didn't make
Electric
that up.
Superman.
That is the
Yeah.
real thing.
Electric Mullet. That is inside joke.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was. Yeah, because Electric Mullet, you made that up, right? Like, that's not official. Yes, that I think that was where it was. Yeah, I was like, oh, this must be yeah.
Yes, that was my that was my brilliance. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
What a brilliance it was.
Indeed.
I think the person who really my enabler was Will. I think I said something about Electric Mullet. He's like, that is great. I'm like, I know.
But I think the Kandor story, I didn't really dig it, but I think it would have been better if Superman was normal and not this electric thing, because then I wouldn't have felt so
Discombobulated.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we're still in the 90s, like we said earlier, where it's like, it's Kandor, but they're not exactly Kryptonians because Clark's supposed to be the last Kryptonian. So we're trying to cheat and have our cake and eat it too.
That was the main problem. They were too afraid to go back. It's like, babes, if the fans want it, just give it to us.
Yeah. So
Just give us our fan service, bro. We
Yes,
won't
again,
bat an eyelash.
1997. I mean, it's been like 11 years since Byrne changed stuff. It's like, it's safe.
They were committed to change back then, Phil. Now they're like, just change it. No one will remember.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like when you make I talk about this with, my students in the class. I'm going to try something. And if it's a bad change, I'm like, well, that was a bad change. We'll change it back. I mean, I said this when we were doing the Supergirl stuff. Saying that Clark should be the only Kryptonian was nuts. And it just made things more confusing because that weird, like, plasma Supergirl thing, it's hurting my brain.
Matrix. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
I
And
mean,
the character's just
Kryptonian,
now
it's fine.
recovering from that too. That's the thing.
and John Byrne, I swear, John Byrne was like the original Bendis. So like, anytime he jumps on something, he has to like reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
Well, that's what people came for Byrne for, though. For that and his sexy drawings, obviously. But
I guess, but hey, let's change everything about Superman. Hey, let's rip the Vision apart. Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like comic books profit mostly on the illusion of change. I don't want Alfred to really be dead, even though he's,
I can't believe that's
130
gone
years.
as long as that's gone.
I think
I
you
know.
forgot. Somebody go remind the editor, bro.
Even though he's like
Just forgot.
even though we calculated it up,
Absolute
Alfred's
universe
like
right now.
130 years old. I don't care. He's gonna live forever.
Exactly. Lazarus pits exist. I'm just
Yes.
No, they did it for that damn future state where they were going to do a huge time jump, and then that never came to pass. So it's like, okay, well,
They had to wipe the slate clean on that. We all know
I
why.
don't know. I mean, the thing didn't happen. So the thing you killed him off for never happened. So
No, I promise you, I think somebody forgot. Somebody tag the editor on X, please. Instagram something. Somebody make a TikTok.
Hashtag did you forget to publish Alfred coming back?
Where's Pennyworth? Where's my
Oh.
Pennyworth?
Oh, Lilith, did you see what Brevoort said this week?
Oh God, what? It's all like literally. We have to have a sign now. Days since Brevoort said something outrageous. What did he say now?
He would rather fans were angry than indifferent.
Well, I keep my angry dollars to my goddamn self. First of all,
Well, yeah, that's what everyone online was saying. They said,
I mean, indifference is me going. Yeah, I forgot to take it off my damn pull-ish. You're making money on my indifference.
well, that's
true.
what people were saying. They're like, yeah, keep people angry long enough. They're
In
gonna
the
keep
days of power,
reading.
are you kidding?
Yeah.
Get that old man out of there. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Get him
I
out of
can
there.
see anger people talk about it more, but I don't know if that
Doesn't translate into sales in the comic
Yeah.
book world.
Get that old man out of there.
Because like I was rather indifferent to Teen Titans Academy, but it had Nightwing in it, so I still bought it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I forget about a book and it stays on my pull list for months. If I get angry, I'm like, hey, take that off my pull list. I will call or email my guy. Take it off.
Like, I object.
So yeah, get that old man out of there. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Wait, who is this again?
Tom Brevoort over at Marvel,
Oh.
who will not say that Brand New Day was a bad idea, refuses to let Spider-Man and Mary Jane get remarried. They just want them living in sin.
Yeah.
They'd rather she was covered in that symbiote than Peter Parker. Come on.
Yeah.
Close enough, I think that's what they said.
No. Dang it. All right. Should we get out of here?
Let's do it.
All right. Well, next month we'll switch it up a little for the Electric Mullet. We're gonna get to some of those JLA up issues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget to do an edible because we got Grant Morrison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is he
You don't
still
have your
going to be
ayahuasca.
electric?
Oh yeah, he does the best job with the powers, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, even Ron Friends commented on that. He's like, he mentioned how
He had a vision.
yeah.
Whether it came from ayahuasca, I cannot say, but I have an inkling.
And I keep forgetting, isn't Grant Morrison they now?
Oh, are
Yeah.
they now? I'm sorry, I apologize.
I believe. Yeah.
Yes,
So hard to keep up with
Yeah,
everybody.
I've forgotten a few times myself. Yeah.
they are.
So yeah, so next month, next time we do Electric, it'll be the JLA 5 through 9. So.
Oh, where have I been? That was 6 years ago. Oops.
And
Oh, we're all too upset about Alan Moore, I guess.
the only writer to write Connor Hawk and for Lilith to say, okay, that's not bad.
he needed Connor Hawk absolutely needed a team to play off of. By himself, bland, drab, boring, and whiny. No, thank you.
Well, they wanted like an opposite of Oliver Queen to make his son opposite of him.
Oliver Queen is absolutely whiny, bland. Listen, the best thing about Green Arrow is Black Canary. There, I said it.
Well, Lilith, look who created Connor Hawk.
Exactly. I know.
Signal of Doom mascot Chuck Dixon.
Oh, yeah. Boo.
Self-insert month.
F Chuck Dixon. You're welcome. No.
Somewhere Nolte just got a chill down his spine.
No, I didn't realize that Chuck Dixon invented Connor Hawk. Has he said any? Because I know Chuck Dixon has been like, meh, meh, meh. He doesn't like that Tim Drake is bisexual. Has he said anything about Connor Hawk being asexual?
I think it's pretty much.
I think it all got lumped in together.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like any of it.
Yeah.
No.
Aces need representation too. Okay?
Absolutely.
And after a dad like Ollie, it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me.
Yeah.
All right, so yes, and next month we'll talk some of that JLA. Next episode, though, we're going to talk some Daredevil with Mr. DG Chichester.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the Daredevil TV show, baby. Revving up.
And then the episode after that, we'll talk some of the first ever Daredevil issues, including issue 7
Oh.
with Biscuit of the Sea.
Oh,
Well, I know we already
okay.
talked about it, but we got to talk about it with Justin.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're gonna be getting some Daredevil. Oh, no. If anyone wants in, Lilith, we got to do an episode on when Invincible's coming back soon. So
Yes.
I think it's
the only
first
reason
3.
why I have Amazon Prime right now. So
I think they're dropping the first 3 episodes, so we can do that.
okay, cool beans.
Then yes, Kristen and I are going to be doing a Nightwing episode for all the new stuff coming up here soon. Going to be getting a Will Allred with Grant Morrison, the Green Lantern. Couple issues.
The.
and then we will have an episode on the season premiere of Daredevil Born Again. I would like to do that when Lilith Hellfire is sitting right here. We're here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe that Saturday you're here.
Okie dokie.
Put it right up on the screen and we can watch it live. We'll do it live. Well, I was gonna say watch it first, but then we can watch it, do a live watch.
Okay.
Nice.
Fine.
And then I was gonna take it off, but we will have an April Fool's episode.
Oh yeah.
It does fall on the
Everybody
Wednesday.
get your aliases ready.
Yes.
Oh,
Eve Heaven Water is in the building.
Even Heaven Water will be back.
oh, I can't wait.
Earth 2, baby. Get ready.
I can't
We're
wait.
opening up the portal.
I can't wait for that womanizer, Justin the Hawk.
That ladies man.
Jason the Hawk. Jason the Hawk.
Slaying all the
It'll be
ladies.
Seahawk that time. Not Seahawk.
All right. All right. So, yeah. So, lots of good stuff to come in. Send us your thoughts. Email us CapesandLunatics @gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow us on pretty much all social media. Got the TikToks, got the Reddit, got a Substack. Go read the Substack. Help support us by buying merch at TeePublic or Spring. Again, got the new show logo, got my logo, got the Lost Library of Legends. I still got to load everyone's personal ones, but I will get to that. If you dare wear Lilith Hellfire's tentacles on you. And then just rain random money on us to the Cash App link as she demands.
We need the money. Gimme.
And of course the Patreon, where again not only do you get at least one exclusive uncensored episode every month, but you get early access to all the regular episodes. Like you could have got this episode early if you subscribe to the Patreon. And of course, when you subscribe, you can suggest topics for us to discuss. And so it is the only safe way to tell Lilith Hellfire what to do.
Shut up, Phil.
So subscribe now. Patreon.com/CapesandLunatics.
Fucking crazy.
Jason the Hawk. All right. So, and if you hit the wrong button here. All right. So, you need more Justin the Owl. Again, Justin's got some good things cooking up on
Yes.
Legends.
Phil and I are actually recording some episodes this weekend for a very special sub-series I'll be starting later this year.
Gotta go to the YouTube and zoom in. There were spoilers.
Yes. 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 If you do some detective work, you can find out what it is.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course,
Going back to the 90s here, bitch.
Oh, yes, definitely.
all right. And, of course, again, go to Amazon, go pick up Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder. Learn all about Dick Grayson as Robin, as Nightwing. He's going to hit live action here eventually.
From your lips.
Going to manifest it.
Although with Paramount buying Warner Brothers, don't count on anytime soon. We'll see how bad they mess it up.
Yeah.
I almost would rather Netflix, almost. I don't care about the movie theaters too much.
I almost wish they wouldn't. I'm afraid they're going to mess it up. But yes, go pick up Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder. Help support an educator, which is Kristen.
Diggity dank. Yeah.
And if you need more Superman talk, probably no Electric, but go check out the Krypton Report with Tyler Patrick and Mr. James Cole.
Yeah, you do.
Talk about filling out that Superman costume. Mr. James Cole.
I know.
All right. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Remember, next episode will be the Chai Test Cat. Starter, some more Daredevil. All right. For another episode, we have been your Capes.
Ampersand.
Lunatics.
Good job, bro. Oh, Justin.
Nobody's going to reply to my chat?
That's what I was about to say, Justin. I know we had some Spider-Man stuff planned for
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's I don't know. I think that's a better choice.
We've
than
been talking
Lilith,
about something for years here. I think Lilith.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah, we might have to come up with a list.
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna have to come up with a whole new intro for that. Afraid.